Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to talk about the Heavenly E Nobleman Star. The Heavenly E Nobleman Star is a star that is considered to bring you really, really helpful people into your life. It's 10 times more useful or more powerful than the regular Nobleman Star. And so it very often is also considered sort of like divine intervention or divine guidance. So heavenly nobleman stars are very, very sought after. They're very, very useful if you have them in your chart. And even if you don't have them in your chart, you can still attract them into your life. And we are looking at this specifically because a lot of us will need quite a bit of help in 2025. It's a volatile year, it's an unstable year. A lot of people will be fearful and uncertain of the future. But if you know how to attract superior or supreme help or an elite nobleman, then you can alleviate a lot of problems in your life with the help of these people. They can help you overcome the challenges that you may be facing in 2025. So, first of all, obviously, we need to identify your personally heavenly nobleman star. So, first things first, you do plot your chart, your Bazi chart. You go to this link here, or you can also just copy paste the link that is in the description to the video. Now, if you don't know your time of birth, it doesn't matter. You don't need it for this particular analysis. So just plot your natal chart, and the natal chart will then help you identify your personal heavenly E nobleman star. So the stem or the component we focus on is the day stem. This is the reference point for your heavenly Yi nobleman star in order to identify which person or what sort of animal sign is your heavenly Yi. So look at the day stem. So this one here is Sin. This is the yin polarity of metal. Now, once you've done that, let me just give you the table here. So if you have found that your day stem is Sin metal, then the horse will be your heavenly noble. Yeah, so if you have the horse in the chart, then you will always attract powerful help. You always seem to be in the right place at the right time throughout your entire life. As I said, some people call it divine intervention, or you have like guardian angels or anything like this. But if you have your own personal heavenly Yi in your natal chart, regardless of where it appears in the year, month, day, or hour, you will always feel like you're being helped. Now, even if it's in death and emptiness, it doesn't matter it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. It only means that maybe your heavenly nobleman may be a little bit lazy and not very proactive, but once you push them a little bit, they will help you. So if you have this already in your chart, you're always lucky. You always have supportive people around you whenever you encounter an issue. Now, let's say you don't have your heavenly E nobleman star in your chart. So in this particular case, this person has a Sin metal day master. The horse is not in the chart. So what to do, right? So it doesn't mean that they cannot attract heavenly E noble people, or that they're unlucky. They just need to use a different method. And there are several methods with which you can attract the heavenly Yi into your life. So let's say here again, we've got the Sin Metal Day Master. Sin Metal Day Master has the horse as the heavenly Yi, but the horse does not appear in the chart. Then we look at the 6 combinations. Now, which other animal sign combines with the horse? So here you find the horse, and the horse combines with the goat, which means that if you don't have the horse in the chart, but maybe you have the goat in your chart, not in your luck pillar, but in your natal chart, then the goat is actually able to pull in the heavenly Yi invisible. Yeah, it's helpful, it's still there, but you may not see it in your actual natal chart, right? So let's say you have Wu Earth as your day master. Then the ox would be your heavenly Yi, nobleman star. Let's say you do not have the ox in your chart. You check what combines with the ox. The ox combines with the rat, as you can see here. So if you have the rat in the chart, the rat will be able to pull in the ox, pull in your nobleman star. So you still have it in your chart, even though you cannot see it. Now, in the example here with the Sin Metal Daymaster, this Sin Metal Daymaster does not have the horse in the chart. The horse would be their personal heavenly yi, Nobleman Star. This person also doesn't have the goat in the chart that could pull in the Nobleman Star in the background without us even seeing it in the chart. Does that mean that this person is completely unlucky? No. So there's still another method that you can use if you do not have your heavenly yi in the chart, or if you don't have your the combination animal sign in your chart. So do not despair. There is another way to make this happen. So for this, you need to plot, in addition to your Bazi chart, you need to plot your Ziemendunsja destiny chart. Now, you can go to this link here. And again, I will post it also in the description to the video. For this, you need to know your time of birth. So in order to get your Semen destiny chart, do make sure that you get your time of birth. Now, you plot your chart, you will get a chart like this. And then you need to know, once again, what is or which animal sign is your heavenly yi nobleman star. Now, in our example that we were discussing, we had a person with a Sin Metal Daymaster, and their heavenly yi was the horse. Now, you see here, underneath every one of these animal signs, there is a direction. So this one is the south. This is the southeast, the east, southwest, north, northeast, northwest, west, southwest, southwest. Yeah, so you can see this. Now, for this particular person, so they do not have their own personal heavenly yi in the natal chart. They also don't have the combination animal in their natal chart. So what to do? Now, we know that the horse here originates from the south. So the south here for this person means that in order to attract more noble people, they need to it's all about exposure. They need to be more visible, make more friends, especially overseas friends, be more extrovert. So that's what it means for this person. So the more they expand their network beyond just the local boundaries or wherever they live, the more heavenly yi noble people they will actually attract, even though they don't have the heavenly yi in their chart, even though they don't have the combination animal in the chart. Yeah, so very simple. Now, let's say your heavenly yi noble is the snake. Then the southeast is your reference point. And in order to attract more noble people, or to attract noble people that have the heavenly equality into your life, you need to be decisive. Don't be afraid of taking decision. Even if it turns out to be the wrong decisions, doesn't even matter. As long as you are seen as someone who takes decisions, who is able to make up their minds and go with it. If you're someone who's just wishy-washy and always just follows what everybody else does or says, you will never be able to attract these heavenly equality people into your life. Yeah, so keep that in mind. This is very, very important. Now, let's say you have either the monkey or the goat as your heavenly yi. Monkey or goat. In this case, the key to attract more noble people that have the quality of an heavenly E is to build your brand and your name recognition. Yeah, you need to make sure that you have a good reputation, or that you have the reputation you want to be known for. So build up your brand, market yourself better. Even, within your circle of friends, make sure that you generate, or that you create a certain impression, a certain reputation as someone who, for example, is very reliable or very resourceful, or whatever it is that you want to be known for. You need to work on creating that particular impression. Now, if your heavenly noble is the rooster, then the west sector is responsible for drawing in your heavenly E. And in this case, you need to do sort of like, you almost need to do a reset. You can't always do the same thing over and over and over again. It's not sufficient anymore. So you may have to change your job scope. You may have to restructure your business, getting rid of something that doesn't work. If you need help in your personal life, you need to change something drastically about your personal life, change your skill set, whatever it takes. You need to look at your life, and in some aspect of your life, in some area of your life, you need to do a big reset. Yeah. Now next up, we've got the pig. So if you have the pig as your heavenly yi, you need to become a subject matter expert in any particular subject. So it doesn't necessarily have to relate to your profession or to what you're doing at work. You could also become a subject matter expert on a hobby or some sort of subject that is a little bit out there, that's unique, whatever it is, something that you're passionate about. Yeah. Do a deep dive and create opportunities by becoming an expert, whether that's in an industry or some sort of subject within your work or within your personal life, doesn't matter, but that will draw the attention of heavenly noble people into your life. Now, if your heavenly yi is the ox, then to draw in more heavenly E type noble people into your life, you need to just be helpful to others. The more you help others, the luckier you become. So the first thing is to become the noble person, or almost like a heavenly E nobleman to other people. And then you get this back in return. It's sort of like a karmic exchange. Share your knowledge, inspire others. Maybe sometimes you just need to listen to others and make sure that they feel heard. Help others in any way you can. Small gestures are also fine. Maybe you just help someone cross the street. That's also fine, but help others. Now, if your heavenly E is the rat, so that would then be the north sector. Your key to attracting noble people is to be charismatic. Yeah, you need to focus on your physical appearance, make yourself look appealing, be approachable, have a particular style, have some flair, whatever it takes to kind of stand out in a crowd and make everybody look at you and it's like, oh, I want to know this person. This is what you need to do. Now in the southwest, we talked about the southwest already. So if you have the goat, and then the last one I think was the east. So if the east, if you have the rabbit as your heavenly noble, then the east sector is responsible for drawing in more heavenly nobleman energies. And in order to do that, that's a little bit tricky. You need to make unpopular decisions or maybe unconventional decisions. Yeah, this may, on the one hand, attract petty people, but this will actually turn out in your favor. Yeah, defend your views, defend your opinions. Don't just be a neutral observer or neutral about particular topics. You need to be able to voice out your opinions, even if they may be a little bit unconventional, and you need to make decisions accordingly, yeah, even if they're unpopular. Now, if you're a leader, if you're a manager, very often as managers, we are asked to make unpopular decisions because not everybody's going to like what you do, right? So in any case, that's already a given. So this is something that you actually need to thrive on, right? So this is how in the year 2025, you attract more heavenly noble people into your life, even if you may not have them in your natal chart, and even if you don't have the combination animal in your chart. Now, don't activate those sectors with water or anything else. It's really just about taking action. What action do you need to take in the year 2025 to get the benefit of heavenly noble people? All right. So hopefully this helped you. Hopefully, you can find some heavenly noblemen because they're super helpful, super useful, and they really can turn things around for you if you're in deep shit. Now, if you do have any questions, any comments, please let me know in the comment section below. If you do want to have a proper reading for the year 2025, please do get in touch. My email address is in the description to the video. And I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video, shared it with your friends, family, colleagues, and if you subscribe to my channel so we can grow this community. Okay, see you guys soon. Take care.